Good morning. So today is Monday, March 30th, and this starts week 3 of online learning. If you joined me on our scavenger hunt on Friday, you know that our online learning has actually been extended. So I will not see you guys until hopefully maybe. Um, the end of April, beginning of May. So let's just get through this week, and then the next week is spring break. Um, okay, so let me show you a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. You guys voted and you liked everything all in one slide, and so that's what I'm going to give to you. Please make sure that you are going into It's Learning and you are watching the morning announcements there. There's some pretty cool announcements that have been said and have been going on. Here's your checklist for today. You do have an assignment in Wixie, so you will need to go to ClassLink to get to that. Please make sure that you are doing your launch activities every single day. So these friends up here, you guys are going to do the activities I've listed here. Ethan P. and Carter, make sure that you are going into Miss Lively and Miss Quick's Google Classroom every day to work on that activity. And then if you go to another teacher for launch, please make sure you're clicking on that picture and you're finding your launch teacher and doing your launch activity. For math, again, you are solving area and perimeter word problems. In Wixie, remember perimeter you add, area you multiply, length times width. The first 3 slides are examples, and then you have to draw out your work and solve the problem. Remember, if you don't show your work, I can't count that you have completed your activity for the day. So make sure you're following all the directions, and so I can count that you have done that activity. You have a stop sign in there for a little brain break. For reading, it's those same passages we've been reading about the Trail of Tears and Battle of Little Bighorn, but this time you only have 2 questions that you need to race. I have the race poster on here for you, so just make sure you're restating, answering, citing text evidence, and proving why that is the answer. Yes, you have to read on Mayan. There are still a few people who did not catch up on their Mayan books from last week. You want to at least try to read 2 of these Mayan books a day. We're going for our 30 minutes of independent reading, and since I can't be there to conference with you, this is how we're going to get our independent reading in. Really quick grammar review. It's on comma, conjunctions, comma, conjunctions, comma, conjunctions. So choose 1 video to watch and 1 practice problem or 1 practice quiz that you want to do. And then you're going to actually complete the writing using your commas and your conjunctions that you have been practicing. And making sure that you highlight your compound sentence. It says to highlight the compound sentence that you use. So whatever sentence you use the common conjunction with, you have to highlight it, okay? If you don't, I can't count it that you completed your activity for the day. And then we're learning about the gold rush in social studies. You got some fill in the blanks and a short answer, a little did you know fact, and then going into the self activity in the It's Learning course to complete your self assignment for the day. Make sure that you're turning in your work. There should be a turn in button over on the side. I still have 4 people from last week who still did not turn in their activity. So please, 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 please make sure that you are turning it in once you are done. I always give feedback on your slides. I say that you're doing either a great job, you're on the right track, you got it all right, or I try to give you hints on how to get the correct answer. But remember, we're not settling for practicing for the wrong answers. Ms. Coyle's activity is also in here. Please make sure that you everyone has this done by Friday, But if you do not score an 80% or higher, just like on our normal test, you're going to have to go back and retake it. You don't have to take it every day, especially if you pass it. But if you did not pass it, you have to score 80% or higher. So I will be online today from 10 to 11. But unfortunately, I will not be able to be online today from 2 to 3 because I have a meeting. So click this link if you want to join our indoor recess for 10 to 11. I hope to see you guys there. Bye.